What's up, guys? This is OmegaLiar, and I was so wrong. Not only was I wrong that yesterday, the video I posted yesterday or 2 days ago was unique, it's also ironic that I said that. This is a gameplay sent in by the player I mentioned, Successful Fails, and as it turns out, he sent me in a different gameplay with 5 MOABs that all occur at separate times on the same map. And now the reason I confused these two games is, well, you'll probably see, there's another point in this game where 3 MOABs not simultaneously, 3 MOABs go off one after another after another. I get it now, and I realize everything I mentioned about the gameplay yesterday was pretty much just wrong. But on top of that, this gameplay is even more impressive because, well, one, as far as I know, I think every single person in this lobby was running support. Successful can correct me if I'm wrong, or Hardcore Predator in the comments. But, I mean, you know this, there's ballistic vests on every corner of the map, and the fact that 5 people got support MOABs is, well, one, shows how effective the spawn trap is, although it's not really in effect right now, and 2, wow. People don't ever get support MOABs by themselves, but I guess if you have a bunch of people all supporting each other, then it works out. I don't know, this gameplay sort of left me speechless, especially now that I know it's a different gameplay entirely, but I don't know, we'll see. I'm impressed. Really impressed. Anyway, the topic that I wanted to talk about today was actually sort of what I did, because I was at the US Open. My friend invited me. I have some footage of the end of that I'm going to show you guys, probably today when this video comes out, or tomorrow, I'm not sure. It's a fairly short video, just Serena Williams winning. And it was a really cool experience. I don't know how updated you guys keep on sports and stuff, but basically, Serena has been winning everything. She's a fantastic tennis player, fantastic athlete for the most part. And she comes in playing the seeded #1. I can't remember her name exactly. I think she's from Australia or something like that. Or maybe I just made that up. But she comes in, she wins the first set 6-2. So she comes in the way we all expected it to. But then where things sort of change is that in the second set of 3, it's best of 3, she loses 6-2. So in the second, essentially it was the first of the 5. In the second round, she's suddenly lost by the same amount that she won, and it's a dead even game. And that's weird because she's the favorite. Well, she was the one projected to win. She wasn't necessarily the favorite because I was there. Pretty much each of the players had their own group of supporters. I would say it's probably 50-50 or 45-55, something along those lines. But as far as the fans go in the stadium, it was close. MOAB #2. And she goes into that game, and it gets down to the point where it's 5 games to 4. Which means that if her opponent won one more game, she would have lost the tournament. But instead of just giving up and losing essentially what is $900,000, because I believe the winner gets 1.9 million for winning, and second place gets like 1 million or something. They get very, very large sums of money, but not $900,000 can do a lot. And instead of doing that, she comes back and wins, ties it up 5-5, and then she wins again. At this point, the crowd is going crazy. 6-5. And in the end, the footage you'll see tomorrow is her winning the final point of the 7th round, of her 7th round, winning it, getting the money, getting all that glory, but also, I don't know if that's a purple, what do they call it? Slam, triple, I don't know. I'm not too familiar with my tennis vocab, but basically she clutched it. She came down in the last few rounds and she just destroyed She blew away her competition, and because of that, she is now $900,000 richer than she would have been if she hadn't done that. But basically, it was just the idea behind that is really just it's a very intense game. As much and as easily I could relate that to Call of Duty, I'm not going to. I just sort of wanted to mention it because it's a cool experience to have been there and to have watched that and the persistence and all the stuff that goes along with winning something from behind like that. But I don't know. I thought that was interesting. Anyway, when you're watching this, it will be my first day of school. But it's also my first soccer game, so I'll get home late. So which means the video after this might be low effort, but it's really on the time-consuming screen. I'm hoping school isn't going to be too hard in the first few weeks, so I can get onto a schedule, or at least attempt to. But I can't. Sweet bourbon and stuff. But I can't really predict what's gonna happen. How did he survive that explosion? I found myself still dying to Dead Man's Hand a lot. I'm going off topic. I'm sorry, it's late. Anyway. Yeah, but school's starting. I mentioned it a few videos ago or something. And I'm just gonna try and let it actually help my channel, because basically I know for a fact there's MOAB number 5. I know for a fact that a lot of you, like me, like to come home after school and go to YouTube and check out what's new. Because, well, let's face it, school is not as interesting as YouTube. It's sort of a fact. But anyway, so I know you guys will be around, so I'll try and get my videos out every day the way I did pretty much most of last year. And we'll start off, try and get this off to a good start. I know I have some ideas that I'm gonna try and do that I could start recording over the weekends. Whether it be the sensitivity challenge that I made up, or maybe I have, I don't know, or preparing for preparing for Black Ops 2. I got a lot of ideas, but we'll see how it goes. So if you like this video, as always, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next commentary. Successful fails, going absolutely ham with a 62, 19 assists, and 7. So that's pretty impressive. Support MOAB. 5 MOABs in one game. Pretty beast.